All right, we're talking to Tony Robbins this morning, and something he said really, really stood out. It's episode 738. It's Friday morning, and it's March the 4th. Now, I know people either love Tony Robbins or hate Tony Robbins, but I actually love him. I think he is incredible. I think what he does around the world, I think is beautiful. And whether you agree with what he says or not, he has an impact on people. And he has a way of putting, if I could articulate how Tony Robbins articulates, one, I'd be a very, very wealthy man. But two, I just feel so much better about myself because when I say something, it takes about 4 sentences or 4 paragraphs to get out what one sentence and one paragraph would do from somebody else. And I just don't have that ability. I'm sorry. I know a podcast is probably the worst thing for me. But yeah, Tony Robbins. Right, here's what he said. Losers react, winners anticipate. Tony Robbins. Say that again. Losers react, winners anticipate. So the question is here, what I want you to know is, how do you anticipate? Because I want to be a winner. I'm a winner. And I want to anticipate. And I always, my word to Angela and the team is always be proactive, not reactive. So we need to see around corners. We need to see a problem, a potential problem, before there is a potential problem. There's a potential problem stewing at work at the minute. And I said to Angela, I said, we've got to get in front of this. The way we attack this is by getting in front of it, and we look at all that, we be proactive. And we look at the positives, we look at negatives, we look at the impact, the positives, negatives, and the impact on the company. And can we withstand the impact? If we can, let's do it. And so we're trying to be proactive there. I always coach being proactive. You have to be proactive. And this is exactly what Tony Robbins is saying, but in a different way. Losers react, winners anticipate. So how do you anticipate? Very simple. This is what Tony said. You read books. I'm like, yes, come on, baby. You listen to podcasts. Bosh, do that every day. You go to seminars. I don't really like going to seminars. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Believe it or not, I'm a massive introvert. Going to a seminar, I would rather run 20K. It absolutely physically and mentally drains me. I go to a mastermind, and there's 10 business owners in the room talking about their business, and for 2 days, fuck me, I'm absolutely knackered. I am shattered at the end of the night. By the end of the morning, I am drained. I am gone. I'm being an introvert, I promise you. And I've got some introverted tendencies, but I've got some extroverted tendencies, as you can probably tell. But ultimately, my bottom line is that I'm an introvert. I've done a test. I'm more introverted than extroverted. But being in that sort of situation, I don't know why, it absolutely drains me. It really does. So going to seminars, that's tough for me. Walking around a conference, that is tough for me. I went to a self-storage conference in October, and oh my God, it was really hard because I'm more known. I'm not well known in the self-storage industry at all, but I'm known by people because of a podcast. And so people come up to me all the time, which I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. But just talking nonstop to people, I was like, oh, I've got to get out of here. I just need my own time. I love my own time. I'm quite comfortable being by myself. And so, yeah, so you anticipate by you reading books, you listen to podcasts, you go to seminars, you learn, you study history. Why? Because history always repeats itself. At the minute, I read the Churchill book about war, but I love it. Well, I say I love it. It's hard to get into, but I'm going to love it. I'm going to bloody love it. So winners anticipate, losers react. How to anticipate? You read books, you listen to podcasts, you go to seminars, you learn, you study history, you educate yourself, my friends. And the more you educate, the more armor you have got, the more guns you have got. And the more guns you have got, the more ability you have of shooting down your goals. Every situation needs a different gun. And therefore, you need to learn. You need to get those guns. I love it. Love that analysis. All right, my friends. Love you. Appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow when it's book review day. I don't even know what book review is. See you soon. Bye.